Now, the total eclipse can be seen only within that 70-mile path, but the North American will be able to see the partial eclipse. Now, Matt, a lot of people are excited about that tomorrow. You told me you were too earlier.
Yeah, and that's the case here. We are going to see that partial eclipse. Around 80% of the moon shadow will block the sun tomorrow here in northeast Wisconsin. So pretty cool. Here's a look at the forecast as far as cloud cover goes across the country. For Jefferson City and Nashville, it's looking actually pretty good, but here locally, we are going to have a mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow. So we are going to see that eclipse begin at 11:53 a.m. The maximum eclipse will be at 1:16 p.m. Could see some clouds out there, maybe a thunderstorm. And then as we head towards 2:37 p.m., that's when the eclipse will come to an end. So there's the chance of a storm tomorrow. I think if you're further west of the Fox Valley and to the north, that's the best chance at some clouds maybe spoiling the view, but we'll cross our fingers that at least a good chunk of that time we could have some breaks in the clouds to see that partial solar eclipse. But be sure to be safe about it and have those protective glasses. 79 degrees right now in Green Bay. Sunset tonight is at 7:49 p.m. Temperatures aren't overly warm. It's warm out, but the humidity, that's what's making it feel a lot worse than it really is. 76 in Manitowoc, it's 79 in Appleton, 79 in Oshkosh, lower 80s from Shawano down through Watoma. Wind speeds right now, a southwest and south breeze, about 5 to 15 miles per hour in most spots. But the humidity, that's the big story. Dew points in the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. It is sticky out there, and it's going to stay that way into tomorrow as well. We do have some clouds passing across the area, some higher level clouds and a little bit of lower level clouds from Green Bay down through Fond du Lac. But we are dry right now. There is a cold front just off to our west, and that could touch off a shower or thunderstorm this evening or tonight. But the better chance for storms will be tomorrow into tomorrow night. Out ahead of that cold front, a lot of humidity across Wisconsin and then down through Kansas City and St. Louis with dew points in the lower 70s. But drier air to the west, that will start to move in on Tuesday. Now, here's how tomorrow's looking up. We will have the chance for storms and even the risk for some strong to severe storms. A marginal risk for much of the viewing area, southwest corner towards Marquette County. We are seeing in Green Lake County a slight risk of severe weather. So we'll watch any storms very closely as we go through the day on your Monday into Monday evening. Chance for a storm tonight. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds. We could see a storm in the morning, but a better chance for scattered storms later tomorrow into tomorrow night. Some of these storms could be on the stronger side. Some morning rain on Tuesday, then we'll dry out, and we are going to see that humidity drop as well. Dew points, though, very sticky into tomorrow. And then that drier air will come on Tuesday behind the cold front that will slice through the area. And by Wednesday, very comfortable conditions across northeast Wisconsin. So warm tomorrow, highs once again in the 80s, and then cooler air moves on in for the middle of the week through the end of the week. Temperatures only topping out in the lower 70s Tuesday through Friday. Here's your forecast tonight, down to 66, a thunderstorm possible, especially northwest of the Fox Valley. Then for tomorrow, up to 82, a mix of sun and clouds, scattered storms, especially later in the day on into Monday night. That's when we'll see the most widespread activity. And then cooling off for Tuesday into Wednesday.
All right. Well, today looks all right, but tomorrow, we got to be ready for that, you're saying?
Yes, we'll keep an eye on any storms that do pop up, especially later on in the day.
But there's that little patch in the middle of the week. It looks pretty better.
Yeah, it looks great in the middle of the week, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Matt. We'll